So Lava Whopper probably had to clear the board if he wanted to retain any chance of winning that turn. But looks like the face play isn't gonna... Oh, that's certainly a misplay. He set him at 2 instead of 1. Setcha Sang, what are you doing? Reno Jackson probably gonna come down. He knows there are 2 extra fireballs in Lava Whopper's hand, probably more. I think this game is all but over actually. Lava Whopper can play Ice Block, followed up by... Okay, so he actually picked up the Nova, so that actually keeps him in the game. He can Nova followed up by Ice Block and Fireball.
What to do? What to do?
Unfortunately though, Lava Whopper still doesn't have enough damage in his hand. Okay, he does have enough damage, but he doesn't have the time to play it. Setcha Sang can play the anti-keyboard here, healing himself up to 30.
Let me think.
Lava Whopper's gonna need at least 3 turns to win. Setcha Sang kind of made a misplay there. I guess Setcha Sang should have played the anything. What is this game, guys?
I've got the beast in my sight. Job's done.
So it looks all but over for Lava Whopper right now. He won't be able to freeze both the board of Setcha Sang and his face. Setcha Sang just picked up the True Silver Champion, which will seal out the game even if he draws a Frost Nova here.
I'm almost out of cards.
Another Murloc comes out. So it's gonna be GG right here.
I'm out of cards.
Couple of misplays on both sides. Wonder if the players caught them, and we'll find out later if from them for the players if that happened.
Well played.
So there was this time on ladder I was playing against a Paladin who was actually Murloc's secret Reno Din. So that's one level higher than this deck from Setcha Sang. But I think Setcha Sang's deck is still pretty interesting.
Versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine. I am your nightmare.
So right now we are seeing a Zoo Mirror, I believe from Setcha Sang and Lava Whopper. Setcha Sang has a 2 into a 3 into a 4. Okay, I take that back. Setcha Sang's not playing Zoo. So right after we saw the Reno Murloc, we see some kind of weird Zoo handlock hybrid. I don't think Zoo plays Sun Free Protector, man.
Buying or selling.
Yeah, so I think Setcha Sang is playing Reno Warlock here. Most likely gonna be the case. But even modern Reno decks don't play Sun Free Protector, so it's kind of weird that he is playing it. I imagine we're gonna see in-game boss come down here. But Lava Whopper does have a very strong board. He can push 8 damage, or he can choose to clear out the in-game boss, but I don't really like that play.
Put this apple on your head.
Yeah, 8 damage to face here is like way too good. Oh, and he's punished by the Hellfire. I don't think we're gonna see anything else but Hellfire here. So Lava Whopper with a pretty lousy hand. He taps into the in-game boss, but that's one card too late. Direwolf Alpha is gonna die for free to the 2-1 in-game boss, leaving Satchel Sank with 2 imps. And Satchel Sank is gonna be able to respond to whatever Lava Whopper plays with the implosion.
So many possibilities.
Is Lava Whopper thinking about using Dark Bomb here? I don't think it's really that good. I mean, Dark Bomb. Whoa, he chooses to pass against a Reno Lock. Now that's weird. Now that's weird. So he slams Dual Tap down. I imagine Satchel Sank is gonna play Tarzan. Azure Drake. Satchel Sank just keeps bringing on the surprises, man. So Lava Whopper's only method to deal with the Tarzan here is to play the Iron Owl, in which case he won't be able to develop the Doom Guard.
Put this apple on your head.
So he goes for the Juggler into the in-game boss, kills off an Imp. Not really gonna do much here. Satchel Sank gonna get Tarzan on board for more than one single turn. Gonna be able to get a full board clear, running the Tarzan into the in-game boss, followed up by Implosion into the 3-2. This is some weird trading coming out on the side of Satchel Sank. He should have probably Implosion the Knife Jugger first. It doesn't really make sense not to, right? Then you kind of save yourself getting hit by a dagger. So he does get 5 imps, but his board is too full, so only 4 spawn. Not a big deal. I believe Lava Whopper is gonna go face now, right? Yeah, I don't think he can win if he makes any other play. He trades. Oh man, so with the anti-Hubert followed up by the Sun Free Protector, I really don't see any way Lava Whopper is gonna come back from this. Unless maybe Satchel Sank BMs and like concedes or plays Twisting Nether.
You win. Well played.
So is that 3 games? Has Satchel Sank already won? Or is there still one more game? Right, but Satchel Sank here bringing some really interesting decks. So I'm really hyped to see what else Satchel Sank has in store. The Azure Drake is really, really unconventional. Alright, so Satchel Sank here bringing Warrior.
Your soul shall be mine.
Wow, that's something we haven't seen in a while. I'm gonna imagine that this is a control warrior. At least Star Seeker. Did Satchel Sank bring 3 Reno decks to this tournament? I'm just waiting to see which rogue player here brought Beneath the Grounds to counter Reno. Jewett Scarab.
Well, from the Jewel Scarab, it seems like this is a Fibonacci Control Warrior which run 2 Jewel Scarab, because Control Warrior actually has a bunch of decent 3 mana cards, just like this Bouncing Blade. And Prowling Berserker, shield blocks are all pretty good pickups for Warrior.
So Little Exorcist is gonna get a lot of value later.
Made to fit.
If we think that Lepanum is coming down, Little Exorcist is gonna be a 4-5. 3 mana Senjin bros. Hunter Creeper plus Lepanum is gonna be a 4-6 Little Exorcist. 3 mana Oracle. Talk about value, boys. Oh boy, here we go. I can't imagine him playing anything else. Little Exorcist, woo! Oh, it's a 5-6, not even a 4-6.
Well played.
Holy shit! Holy shit! I want to hit base. Where's the base? I can't see the base.
Oh man. This Little Exorcist, this is the first time I've seen this card played in a tournament, and it's a 5-6. So actually Lava Whopper isn't as bad a scenario as we thought he was in. We're gonna see Dark Ball clear out the Little Exorcist, but he's gonna lose a lot of his board for this.
Do you have the artifact?
At least Star Seeker is gonna come down. And Armor Safe is gonna make the trade. I imagine Lava Whopper is gonna just try and curve out here, playing the Argus and the Void Walker.
Why do you call?
This is kind of testament to how strong Zoo is against Control Warrior. Even after that 5-6 Little Exorcist, Satchel Sank isn't in that great of a situation. If he doesn't draw his Brawl here, it's gonna be quite difficult for him to deal with both the Nerubanics.
Oh, that's interesting. I was thinking that he'll use a bash there to clear the Argus so that the Elite Star Seeker won't be contested on board, but he chose to save the bash there and hero power up instead. Maybe he's thinking of saving the bash for a higher priority target, like maybe the Nerubian to go along with the X, but he has a Cruel Taskmaster in hand. So he can actually X now the Nerubian and Cruel Taskmaster to clear off the Nerubian. So it's kind of surprising that he's chose to save the bash there.
So Lava Whopper, never lucky, got a 2 on the Implosion. Probably gonna matter quite a bit here, but it's actually better than a 4, guys, because if he got a 4, right, Satchel Sank would actually be able to prevent him from playing the Doom Guard by not killing off anything. Next level plays.
That belongs in a museum.
Yeah, so Exo here is saying that Satchel Sank probably should try and develop some stuff on the board or use his bash. So he finds it really weird that he has opted to not do it yet. Lava Whopper chooses to tap into a Dark Iron Dwarf. Probably gonna clear off the Harrison Jones. 3 4/4s on the board. No Death Spike in hand. Revenge. It's not exactly good just yet. He's gonna need to drop his health just a bit lower before he can get the 3 damage off. And even then the 3 damage doesn't deal with the 4 health minions.
And Lava Whopper actually chose to proc his second Nerubian egg, making his board having no Death Rattle minions. That is this board is kind of weak against Brawl, so I'm